Alright, Shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Rakach Dash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS who rule and teach well. Peace and safety to the Akim that's around the four corners of the world, that's pushing out this truth, giving all diligence and putting their lives on the line to do so. And as you see here, on the screen, it says North Korea rebuilding long-range rocket site. It says these are the photos, I just looking at the news this morning, and I came across this, Spirit was on me to do a lesson on it, because in the midst of all the entertainment stories and the vain things that's going on, here in America, this is what North Korea, is doing behind the scenes, man. And these people are so worried about your everyday celebrities, and what's going on with their lives, that they don't even know that America is about to be destroyed, And this article goes into, and ultimately, it's prophecy. It's prophecy that was spoke about in Matthew 24th chapter, which I'm going to get. But I'm going to read the article first. It says, photos taken 2 days after the Trump-Kim Hanoi summit show rebuilding of Sohae satellite launching station, North Korea's operational space launch facility. So this photo was taken 2 days after the Trump and Kim meeting, which came into they didn't come to agreement, man. And why is that? It's all because of prophecy, man. The scriptures say nation shall rise against nation. They're not going to come to an agreement and until not even until, but it's going to force missiles to be launched, man. They're prepared for it right now as we speak, man. It says North Korea is pursuing the rapid building. It says rapid building, man. So this thing is going to happen, sooner than we even think, man. And they know that, man. That's why it says North Korea is pursuing the rapid building, man. It says of the long-range rocket site at Sohae launch facility, according to new commercial imagery and an analysis from the researchers of Beyond Parallel. Sohae satellite launch station, North Korea's only operational space launch facility, has been used in the past for satellite launches. These launches use similar technology to what is used for intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. And that's what's going to come to America. That's what's going to destroy Babylon, man. According to the scripture. So how can you deny, what Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is saying in the scriptures, man? He's warning, he's telling people that Babylon is going to be destroyed, man. And we know that America today is spiritually Babylon, man. It says the renewed activity, so once this activity was postponed, or put on hold, before the meeting of President Trump and Kim Jong-un, or however you pronounce it. It says the renewed activity taken just 2 days after the inconclusive Hanoi summit between President Donald Trump and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. That's how you pronounce it, Kim Jong-un. It says may indicate North Korean plans to demonstrate resolve in the face of the U.S. rejection of North Korea's demands at the summit to lift 5 UN Security Council sanctions enacted in 2016 through 2017. So they couldn't come to agreement for United States to lift 5 sanctions off of North Korea. Therefore, missile play is getting involved, man. You know, North Korea is flexing its muscles, man, bragging. You know, saying not bragging, but saying, hey, don't forget, hey, we got these, man. You know, and the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to put a spirit on these leaders of these other nations to destroy America, man. Even its allies are going to turn their back on America. You know, why? Because America is that proud nation who the other nations are mad at, man. You know, it says, I think that was pretty much all I wanted to get. You know, you can read you know, the article if you want. It's on NBC News. You know, but these are the times that we in, man, and we can't lose sight or focus on what's actually going on. You know, we can't get blinded by the vain things that happens in America. You know, your TMZs, and your fake news, man. You know, this is really what's going on, man. You know, ICBM nuclear missiles, man, are coming to America, man, and we must build ourselves up. You know, so we can be part of the 144,000 and get beamed up in them chariots. It's Matthew 24:6. It says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. And is that not a rumor of war? You know, showing that we're preparing a missile. You know, showing that flexing their muscles, man. You know, these other nations flexing their muscles. That's not a rumor of war. You know, because this second war is going to be a battle of the missiles, man. You know, it says, for these things must, it says, see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. You know, so we can't be troubled and shaking in our boots, so to speak, just because these things are happening. We must prepare ourselves, man. You know, we must prepare ourselves by building up, fasting, you know, reading, you know, enduring, you know, going by the sound doctrine. You know, it says, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Hey, so even though you may be scared, you know, of what's going on, man. Hey, man, these things must come to pass. You know, you won't, just because you're scared, you know, doesn't mean that these things aren't going to happen, man. So it's better for you especially if you know this truth, man. You know, it's better for you to build up yourself and prepare for it than to be scared, you know, and not doing anything about it. You know, and be caught with your pants down, you know, when it actually happens, man. You know, verse 7, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows, man. You know, so it's going to get real in the field out here, man. You know, and this is, and it's just going to be the beginning. You know, so for all you guys who don't believe, hey, man, the scriptures and the article that I just read just linked up with each other, man. So how can you deny that? You know, You can't deny the truth, man. You know, ultimately, you guys are just scared, man. You know, you're not men of the Lord. You know, this is like it. Revelation 17-16 says, "And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore." You know, and who is that whore? That's America, man. You know, that whore filled with fornication. You know, which is the doctrine. You know, these other nations are going to hate America, man. That's why you know, these missiles are going to be launched here, man. You know, they came to America and figured out it was a bunch of lies and bullshit going on here, man. It's pretty on the outside and ugly on the inside, man. You know, and is that not America? That's how we know that Babylon is America, man, because America is full of bullshit. You know, it says, "And shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire." That's those missiles, man. You know, so you can't deny what prophecy says, man. You know, so it's better for us to prepare ourselves, you know, than to not do anything about it, man. You know, Scripture said they shall hate the whore, man. You know, and America is one big filthy whore, man. You know, it's my last scripture before I close out. This 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 3. It says, "For when they shall say peace and safety," you know, because Donald Trump and Kim Jong-un, you know, had the meeting, you know, trying to come to an agreement, you know, but they can't, man. You know, they can't come to an agreement because they're full of pride. You can't tell anyone that's full of pride what to do, or you should do this, or you should do that. No, things are going to go their way, and they're going to destroy themselves, man. You know, they don't see the bigger picture of things because they're full of pride, man. All they see is greed and enviness, man. You know, it says, "Then sudden destruction come upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape." You know, and that's what's going to happen, man. This sudden destruction is going to come upon America, man. You know, and they can't do anything about it, man. Even if they did come to an agreement in that meeting between Kim Jong-un and President DJ Trump, man. Even if they did come to an agreement, hey, it's going to be something's going to happen to where they're going to launch some missiles over here, man. You know, it says, "But brethren, but ye," it's like here, verse 4, "But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day shall overtake you as a thief." You know, it says we are not in darkness, so that means we know, man. We understand what's going to happen, man. You know, so unlike, you know, these other people out here, man, that we're not in the dark. We got the light, man. You know, so don't for you guys who scared to come in the truth, man. Don't let this day take